All right, folks, welcome to another episode of the Epic Show, home of the most epic music on the planet. My name is the Epic Texan, hanging out with you here, and as you can see, or maybe you're not and you're just listening, I've got some special guests with me. I got the guys from a band out of Texas called Wellborn Road. What's up, guys?
Howdy. What's up, man?
Hey.
All right, let's do a little roll call. Have you say your name and what you do with the band.
Tyler, I play guitar, man. Tyler Tracy.
Diddley.
As JD, I'm the layer of the low end.
I'm Philip. I just beat on shit, man. I'm the drummer.
Scott, vocals.
All right, well, right on. So, tell us the history about Wellborn Road and how you guys got together.
You got 2 hours?
Well, it's a 2-hour show, but I don't know. We might
got to cover some ground there. Scoot, you take it, man.
I've known Tyler since he was a wee bit, and we started playing music, I guess, back when he was still in high school, and we kind of parted ways a little bit. I joined the service, and then I think towards the end of my service, we started picking back up and sort of took it from there. Wrote our first tune, I guess, back in 2005, and things just set in motion from there.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was living in College Station and was writing some songs and was sending them to Scott. And we had done some stuff when I was in high school where he, sang on a couple things here and there. And I remember the first time he told me he could sing, I was like, yeah, right. And then he belted it out, man, and sang for me, and probably the whole street could hear him. So whenever it came time to start doing this, I was just sitting in my house. I had no other people to jam with, and I was just writing. I had a little drum machine and was sending stuff to Scott, and he would drive in from California or Florida or wherever he was at the time and come holler in a mic, and we ended up getting some other buddies of ours, and here we are coming into our fourth record. It's ridiculous.
That's very awesome. So where did the name come from?
Wellborn Road is one of the main drags in College Station, and I lived maybe a quarter mile from it. And when we were kicking around names, the ideas that were coming around, it's like, oh, this and that. And to be honest with you, it was I bet we could sell a ton of T-shirts. Even if our music sucks out here, all these people in town, if it says Wellborn Road on it, so we see. I don't know. We're making music to sell shirts.
At least the music did.
There's a monetary.
Had a T-shirt company, and we decided we'd form a band around it for advertisement.
all just to buy beer.
There you go. All right, so you've got a new EP coming out. Tell us about that.
I guess in March we started recording the drums, kind of before this whole COVID shit started. So it's kind of been here and there. We've been able to get into the studio. I think Tyler and JD were able to do the guitar and bass pretty much from the home studio, but Scott and myself actually had to get into the studio. So I worked with Craig and Southwing, and then I think they finished it up with Craig at his home studio at Origin. So shout out to Craig, man. Awesome job. We love you. He's been with us the whole time. So yeah, we made through this entire year just trying to piece it all together, get it mixed, get it mastered. So yeah, we got it in our hands, and we're excited to put it out there.
Absolutely.
It's definitely been a different animal recording this, jumping from home studio to an actual studio for different parts. It's definitely pushed our boundaries as musicians and, given us a different edge, I think. I think we're all pretty proud of the job that we've all put in, everything that we've done, like I said, between home studio and actual recording studio. So it's been a fun process, but definitely put in a lot of work during all this mess.
Yeah, was there any difficult challenges doing it that way versus how you're used to?
I don't know that there was anything. I guess part of the major difference was we worked in 3 different spots. the first 2 records we did with Craig at his place at Origin Sound, which was super comfortable. 3rd record we did completely at South Wing, still with Craig, but then we added Chris and Gus into it, and Mark Lopez as well. He helped with the vocals on the 2nd record and the 3rd record. And then this time we did drums at South Wing, guitars and bass at my house, and then vocals at Origin Sound. So really, I mean, for me, the hardest part was teaching myself how to record. I built a little home studio here, and recording myself and going through, and when you're doing yourself, you nitpick every little part and make sure that everything's lined up properly. And of course, I'm glad it went that way because it turned out great. And then having Jose in here and trying to work as an engineer and not a bandmate that just wants to, fire back shots and beers with the dude. I got to sit there and, we got to make sure this sounds right, So that was probably the hardest thing. That, and, when we started it, we had, some money in the bank, and then poof, shows were gone. It was like, holy shit. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap, how can we, pay for this? Okay, holy shit, how can we pay for this? So that's kind of where we were. But as far as I feel like creative process, it wasn't too bad.
Right on. So other than the way you recorded this EP, as far as like how you write and create songs, was there anything different that he did this time versus the other times?
Definitely. Since I joined the band, I think Tyler and I have kind of made an effort to move towards both having our own kind of digital home studio. So instead of us getting together and him riffing it out, here's my idea, we just kind of build from there. We've been able to kind of go back and forth. He'll send me a riff, I'll track drums to it, and then we'll go back and forth till we find something that we like. So then when we get together, we've played it several times, and we kind of just, by the time I got to the studio, I was just adding polish to it instead of writing parts. So it saved a lot of time, and I think it was, I don't know, in a way it's easier, but still fun to get together and write songs together,
Absolutely. So I've got this song, which is your first single off of this new EP coming out, called Incomplete. Tell us about the writing process on that. Was there anything that inspired this song?
Scott?
Booze.
It all goes back to booze, man.
It's always about the booze. Tyler just he sent some of the music over, and the beginning stages is where he'll just sort of track everything in that studio that he's sitting in right now. And I sat back with the bottle of whiskey and right where I'm sitting, and worked for about, I think, 3 or 4 hours until that thing was good. And we just kind of went back and forth, and then we changed a little bit vocally on the chorus, and I think it worked out for the better. And it's just a fantastic, once everything came together with the guitars and the music and the vocals coming out, first hearing it, we all kind of knew it was going to be a great song. And after, getting done with everything and Craig doing what he did on the mixing, and just it's an unbelievable tune. And I think we said it before, it really, if you listen to some of our older stuff, it really is far and away, just, you can tell about, the writing itself, how far we've come. And it's, I think, just a fantastic example of where we're at.
Right on.
When I was writing the music, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
When I was writing the music, I sat in here and I said, I'm going to write, and
Take a screenshot.
You guys
Froze
good?
up, buddy.
Yeah, everything froze on my computer. Sorry.
That's all right. All right. Take two.
No, okay. I guess that's buffer or something. But anyways, no, the musically, it came together actually really easy. There's a big opening riff, and as usual, it was like everything revolves around the riff. What I like about the song is it kind of touches on a little bit of everything that goes on in the record. And like Scott said, he sent me some lyrics and sent me some videos of him singing into his phone. And, he came over and then we kind of sang through it in my little studio here for the demo. And then, went from there and kind of morphed it into what it is. And I think even like the bridge was written like the day before we actually recorded the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Actually two bridges combined because Scott had an idea, I had an idea, and Craig, who was our engineer, producer, he was like, just do them both at the same time. And we did, and it sounded really cool, man. I'm really stoked about it. It's got a lot going on in it, and it kind of, you ride the wave in it. It's really cool.
Right on. And you've got a release show for this EP at BFE Rock Club.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Correct.
When's that happening? And tell us about that.
February 5th. We got a start time?
I think doors are at like 8:00. There's gonna be 4 bands after 11. Pure from Austin and Sadie Mae, which Sadie Mae has our boy Chris in it from South Wing Audio. So it's gonna be cool to get to jam with them, man. And Pure, we've known the guys in that for a while from another band. And then After 11 is a cover band, and haven't gotten to hang out with them, but we're damn sure gonna fire back some cold beer with them. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So if I'm a new fan, just checking you guys out, do you have like a website and social medias and stuff like that where you can check the band out?
That's it. Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Skype now.
Make sure if you search us on Google, you put Wellborn Road Band.
Got that damn tweeter.
Tweeter, man.
Tweeter.
Yeah. And we're on.
Are you guys on
Amazon
TikTok?
Music, Spotify. I don't even know what TikTok is, to be honest with you. But I think this new record, you're going to be able to use our songs on it or something. I don't know. I don't know what TikTok is. Is it like Snapchat or something? Snapchat?
No, it's more video than photo thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can you can kind of edit your own video and use it to promote. So, I know some bands are kind of jumping on that wagon, so I didn't know if y'all had it or not.
I don't yet. Maybe I'll get it. I know it's like, isn't that where all the teenagers are like dancing and shit on the video? JD? I'm just kidding.
Because I'm the youngest, right?
Yeah, man, you're the kid.
God damn, I forgot about that.
The kid, man.
All right, so do you have anything else you want to say before I start playing this song?
Resiliency comes out February 9th worldwide. It's our fourth record. Super proud of it. It's 3 guys did a jam up job on it. And February 5th, come out to BFE Rock Club, hang with us, drink a beer with us, get the record early. And yeah, man, fucking crank it.
Right on. Thank you guys for being on the show. Much appreciate you.
Thank you for your time.
TJ,
Absolutely.
man, you're awesome, man. It's good to talk to you again.
Absolutely. All right. So right now we are going to play the Epic Show debut of their song Incomplete. This is Wellborn Road. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hell yeah.